Do not give up. Don't give up. Wherever you are and whatever you're trying to do, and whatever you are pursuing in your life right now, do not give up. Don't let those thoughts that make you feel like you can't achieve it or that you're not good enough get in your way. It's normal to not be able to see so far ahead of the road. But if you are following the feeling within, you're following your intuition, your passion, what excites you, keep going. Keep going even though you cannot see the next step. Keep going even though you cannot see how it will unfold. If you have breath to breathe right now and you have the will to act in this very moment, act from inspired action. Sometimes you may feel like, okay, I don't know what to do, I don't feel like doing anything. If that's the case, fine. Take a breath, take a break and go within yourself. Ask yourself, at this very moment in time, what can I do that I find exciting? What can I do that at least will bring me some joy? If it's just relaxing, then do that. If it's reading a book, do that. If it's watching a cartoon, a TV show, do that. If it's going for a walk, do that. If it's creating a painting, do that. If it's going to use the bathroom, do that. Do what is exciting for you in this very moment. If you feel exhausted, take a break and go within, because when you go within, you are able to get direction from your higher mind. You see, you are not alone. You are not just your physical mind or your ego that tells you you have to force things or do this, in the logical way in which it thinks things should happen. You don't need to force things. You are one with the flow of the universe. You are one with all that is, and all that is flows. And if you allow it, it can allow things to flow in your life as well. But in order to flow, you need to be in alignment with your higher mind and your higher self. Because your higher mind and your higher self moves in the path of least resistance. It knows how to let things align nicely and beautifully in your life. And you are able to walk this path when you follow the path of your excitement. When you follow the path of your passions. Your passions are not something you need to force, because your passions are aligned with joy. When you are experiencing joy, yes, of course, sometimes you may work hard, but that hard work is coupled with joy that it does not even feel like hard work. It feels like play. When you align with your higher self, you are in joy. You are in excitement. You enjoy what you are doing. And this is the point of reality. The point of reality is to live, is to enjoy. So if you're at a point in your life where you feel like giving up because you feel a strain, chances are that you are forcing things. And if this is how you're feeling, like I said, take a breather. Take some time to connect with your higher self. So when you take an action, it is inspired action. It is action that is connected with spirits, with higher self, with your higher mind. Because such action is in alignment with joy. You are in the path of joy. You are in the frequency of joy. So if your mind cannot even discern what to do next, then go to your heart. Go to the feeling of joy. Ask yourself, what will bring me joy in this very second, in this very moment? And do that. It does not matter if logically it does not seem to be in line with what you think or what your physical mind thinks is the best thing for you to do right now. As long as it brings you joy, you are on the right path. It does not need to make sense to your physical mind. It's about following the feeling of joy, regardless of what it is, regardless of what it looks like. Because the path of joy is the path of least resistance, and is the path aligned to your dreams, your goals, your visions, and your passions. It is the path that is aligned with who you are and what you are here to do in this reality. It is the path that connects you to God. It's the path that connects you to your higher mind, that connects you to source, that connects you to who you really are. Because you see, your higher mind, source, your soul, your spirit is who you are. Your physical mind is not the entirety of who you are. As a matter of fact, your physical mind, your egoic mind, is a very tiny portion of who you truly are. So to exist in who you are and to live who you truly are, you need to be connected to your source. You need to be connected to your higher mind, because that is how you can be powered by God. That is how you can exist and operate without getting exhausted or getting tired. So if you are tired and exhausted, it's probably because you are forcing your way, using your small physical mind to guide you to what you're trying to do. And the physical mind does not know. It only can perceive what is happening. Your higher mind is what can guide you and lead you onto the path of your purpose, the path of your passions, the path of your dreams. So you have to connect with the higher mind. Now you connect with the higher mind by going within and by following your intuition, by following your feeling of joy, by following your passions, your excitement. Get excited. If you're not excited about what you're doing right now, stop for a moment, breathe, take a break, and ask yourself, what is really going to make me excited? And do that. It doesn't matter what this is. Do that, because when you do that, you are building the frequency of excitement within you. And the more you build the frequency of excitement within you, the more you will attract its cooperative components and other things that make you excited. And before you know, you'll be back onto what you were doing, but this time you'll be doing it in an excited state. There's no point to doing anything if you're not excited about it, because it's just gonna lead you down a spiral of negative feelings, and negative feelings are just gonna not make you feel good. Why would you be doing something that does not make you feel good? Usually you do it because you think that is what will get you where you need to get to. But what you have to understand is that this is just a projection of the physical mind. This is just a projection of the egoic mind, because it is moving in a logical path. A straight path is using the masculine mind. But you have to learn to connect to the feminine mind, the feminine energy, the higher self, the higher mind, the mind that connects you with source, because that moves in what you may see as the mysterious way. It moves in the unknown, the path that you cannot necessarily see. It is the path that you can feel. So do not be bent on using your physical mind, your egoic mind, your masculine mind, your logical mind to guide you and think that I'll move from step 1 to step 2 to step 3, and that is the way I'll achieve what I want to achieve. No. Go within, follow the higher mind, the higher self, because it can see exactly where you want to be, and it will lead you down the right path. And to know that path, you follow it with your heart. This is why they say follow your heart, because your heart will guide you. You may not see it with your eyes and with your mind, but you trust your heart that it will put you on the right path. And sometimes the path it will lead you on will come with challenges. So you may say, why am I feeling this challenge? This is not what I wanted. But understand that even though you may not have seen it as something that you wanted, the higher mind, source energy, your soul, your spirits, God knows that this is what you need in order to get to where you need to get to. And usually most challenges are coming with gifts. And when you trust that the challenge is there to give you something positive, it will give you something positive, and you will be able to overcome it. The universe does not give you anything that you cannot overcome. It does not give you anything that is too big for you. You have to trust that whatever you are experiencing in this very moment has something positive for you. And when you trust that, you'll be able to find the answers to solving that puzzle, solving that mystery, solving that challenge. And whenever you solve the challenge, you gain a gift. You become more. The challenge never leaves you with nothing. It actually gives you more. It allows you to become more. And in the end, when you overcome the challenge and you solve the puzzle, you solve the mystery, you will realize that the challenge was your best friend, because it actually gave you exactly what you needed for your next step on your journey into achieving what you say you want to achieve, into achieving your dreams. It is a game of trust that becomes a game of knowing. It begins with a game of belief, believing that your higher self, your higher mind, God, source energy, the universe is here to serve you, and it is working in your best interest and in your best favor. And when you move through this belief and you trust and you act on this belief that it is there to help you, it will deepen your faith in it and your trust in it, and you will begin to know that it is always there to serve you. You see, it's about knowing, it's about coming to know that you are one with it. You are not separate from it. You're not separate from life. You're not separate from reality. So whichever path it has put you on, do not give up. Just keep going, and know that if the path that you're experiencing, the path that you're experiencing right this very moment is what is in front of you, then it is there to give you something. It is there to give you something positive, and it is there to serve you. It is there for your own good, and it will give you something that will add to your life, that will add to who you are, that will make you more, that will expand you, and will help you on your journey to achieve whatever it is you seek to achieve. Because whatever it is you seek to achieve is the same thing that your higher self, your soul, God, source energy, the universe also wants to achieve. You are one with it. You are one with it. You are one and the same thing. You are not separate from it, even though your egoic mind makes you feel you're separate from it. Even though I am speaking about it as though it's separate, what I want you to know is that you are the same as it. It's about learning to know that you are the same as what it is. It is about learning to trust that you're on the right path and you're on the right journey. And if you find yourself, like I said, in a place that you are unsure, just go to your heart. Take a break. Take a breather. Connect with your higher mind by doing what excites you right this very moment. Because your higher mind is always in the path of excitement and joy. So to be connected to it, to be aligned with it, is to do what excites you, irrespective of what it looks like or what it is in this very moment. Just do what excites you every single day, every single moment, every single second, every single minute, and you will be on the right path, and everything will unfold magically, and you will enjoy your life. And in time, you will learn that this is the way to live, and life will be joyous, and you will enjoy your life, and you'll be able to achieve anything you set your mind to once you learn this formula. This is the message I have for you today. Thank you, as always, for providing the opportunity for me to share this. And I hope this has brought you some value. Do not take my word for it. Meditate on it, contemplate on it, and bear the fruits for yourself. And you will find that it will help you in your life. And if it doesn't, that's okay. I'm just grateful that you've heard this, and maybe someday you will see the truth in this. Maybe someday you will be able to harvest the fruits of this. Thank you for tuning in, and have a beautiful day. Peace.